Hi, I'm Mrs. Hovanek. I'm the teacher for this summer's Global Campus Health and Wellness course. I wanted to take a minute to introduce myself and give you a few ins and outs of the course that can help students and parents stay on top of things. So, one thing about the course is I find it is designed in a very rhythmic fashion, and I know because I designed it. So, every week we do similar activities at the similar pace. So the faster a student finds the rhythm of the course, the more successful they will be. The vast majority of our due dates are Friday and Sunday. There are a few things that pop up between there, but those will be made perfectly clear. But our big assessments are Friday and Sunday. Last summer, I had some students struggling with reading instructions, watching video instructions, and listening, and it's really hard to be successful in an online class if you don't do those things, because I don't know how else I'm supposed to get the information to you other than in writing or by me speaking to you. So that's something that students need to get a handle on right away. This is a class. We're a group of people together. So the more students do to be a part of that group, the better. Try not to do things that are isolating. When we have discussions, the more... I'm not sure the word I want here. Like, students will respond to you when you say something worth responding to. Some people just like bleh, say something pretty blah, and then no one responds because what are we supposed to say to that? So that's a skill that we'll develop throughout the semester as well. So if within a week or so you're not sure your son or daughter's got the rhythm of the course, it might be time for them to talk to me and I can give them some pointers. I designed this class to be very personal, and I want every student to take every topic and think of it how it relates to them. So I don't want to spend time with monotonous details, but I really want students to leave this course with health-related skills that they can take out into their life as a young adult and even as an adult. And I would hope that not only would students think about themselves, but think about their future. And with that said, it's also my goal that some of these topics work their way into your family at dinner or in the car, and you can talk about some of these things because I tell students, like, your parents care about you more than you can imagine. So let's talk about these things so that everyone can make the best decisions possible. Okay, this is my last slide, and then we'll almost be ready to get started. So I always want students to be making progress, and I give feedback to students so that they can grow and improve. And students need to read the feedback, read the rubrics, and when things are unclear, ask questions. And sometimes when students ask questions, they don't like my answer because I say things like, well, have you read the announcement where I addressed this? And they kind of roll their eyes sometimes. I don't know how you do that online, but I think they do it. And so it's not going to help them be a better student if I just tell them, but if I show them where they can find that, then they're going to grow as a learner. And so I want every student to leave this class at the end of July a better learner than they arrived. And so that's why I give feedback and I supply rubrics and I answer questions. So I'm hoping students will embrace that, and most of them do because they all want to do their best, and I'm here to help with that. So what's next? Students will receive an email from me next week inviting them to the course, and I give them some getting started information. They should not be confused when they get it because I'll tell them right where to go. They just have to listen and go. And I like to get them in a few days before the official start date just so they can look around and see what's what and kind of get a feel for things before they have to start doing. Some will immediately start doing, and that's okay too. But we don't officially start until that for second Monday in June. So if you have any questions, please feel free to email me at my school email address, and I look forward to a great summer.